House cleaning is not right for you if a bunch of things. We're going to cover them today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question and I get to help you find an answer. Now today's show is brought to us by mycleaningconnection.com, which is a resource hub for a whole bunch of cleaning things. Now, if you're just getting started in the house cleaning business and you're not sure if it's right for you, it's not right for you if a whole bunch of things that you can take a look at over at mycleaningconnection.com. We've got a bunch of resources, a bunch of books, there are a bunch of articles and blogs and videos and a bunch of stuff that will help you make a decision if you're right for the cleaning business. Now, a couple of things we're going to cover real quick that I just want to throw out there that I want you to be thinking about. Number one, the house cleaning business is not for you if you don't like to clean. If you hate to clean, I have seen house cleaners that are incredibly successful in their business. But if you hate to clean, this may not be the business for you because there is a lot of cleaning that's going to happen. Even as a business owner, even if you have a team of people that you're running, all day, every day, you're going to be enmeshed in details of cleaning and mops and chemicals and things like poop and vomit. So if that's not your thing, cleaning business is not for you. So you have to be willing to dig deep into all of this stuff and to resolve the issues that your customer has. All right, the next thing that I need to mention is money. If you don't understand how money works, the house cleaning business may not be for you. Now, if you're no good at money, that's okay. You can still start a house cleaning business. But my suggestion is you run, don't walk, but run to the library or the internet and get as much money management know-how as possible, as quickly as possible. Because in the house cleaning business, here's the big challenge. You do a job today and somebody gives you the money today and you spend it today and now you're right back where you started. That's not running a business. That's called survival. So we don't want you to survive. We want you to thrive, okay? You're only going to do that by understanding how money works. You need to have a budget and the budget pays for your cleaning supplies. It pays for your car and your vehicle expenses because there are a lot of vehicle expenses that get you to and from your customer's place of business. The next thing you have to know about money is you got to have a marketing budget. Now, I don't care if you do free marketing or if you do advertising. I don't care, but they both cost money. You either end up taking time out of your schedule, which costs money, to do all of the marketing in the internet and the social media, or you end up paying somebody to do that. The other side is the advertising where you just pay for keywords and Facebook ads and you pay somebody else to run your whole ad campaign. But you have to do marketing and advertising to keep customers coming in the door in order for you to run your business. So if you don't understand money and it just goes in one brain and out the other, one ear and out the other, one eye, one thought, who cares? If it just comes and goes and you don't focus on it, you're going to be out of business really quickly. Now, one of the biggest money makers for me is house cleaners that don't understand money and they keep coming back year after year because they keep repeating the same errors in judgment over and over and over again and they want me to keep fixing them. Now here's the thing, if you don't take action and you don't fix it, then you got to keep rehiring people over and over again to fix the same problems. So my suggestion is go learn what you need to know about money and fix those changes in the beginning. And that way you're not surviving, you're thriving. All right, a couple other things about the cleaning business. You need people skills. I don't know where this comes from, but there are a bunch of house cleaners that think that they can just go clean a house and they're done. That is so far from the truth. I can't tell you how far from the truth that is. The house cleaning business is a people business. Believe it or not, it is a people business. You deal with customers every single day of your life. You deal with their feelings and their emotions and their mood swings. And you deal with their children and their pets. Then, to top it off, your business grows and expands, and you're dealing with their friends and their neighbors because they gave you referrals. As your business grows, you hire employees, and now you are dealing with those people and their emotions and their feelings and their families and their pets and their pain and their days off. So more than cleaning, this is a people business. So if you do not understand or you do not like people, get out of the house cleaning business because this business is not for you. All right, there's one more thing that I'd like to bring up today about the house cleaning business, and that is your willingness to learn. It's easy to say, well, I've been cleaning since I was 5. And so you know it all. That's great. But during the last, I don't know, however many years that I've been in business, the surfaces have changed. There are new countertops. There are new flooring. There are new carpets. There are new chemicals. There's new detergents. There's new everything. There are new mops. There are new steamers. There are new vacuums. Everything around us has changed. When I started my house cleaning business, there were no little robotic vacuums that zipped around the floor and vacuumed up after people. They didn't exist. And so there are a lot of new things that keep coming up. And if you're going to be in the house cleaning business, you have to constantly be on the cutting edge. If there comes out a new chemical to deal with a new kind of rust or a new kind of mold or a new kind of whatever, you got to know what that is. If there's a new surface, you can't use yesterday's solutions on today's new surface because it might damage it. You got to be willing to learn and willing to upgrade your skills. You got to be willing to try to get faster. And if there are improvements that can be made in your business, and a lot of this is going to come from your employees. You hire an employee and they're smart and they're articulate and they are efficient and they come back to you and they say, wow, I don't know why we're doing this way, but there are 6 different things we could change to make our business run more smoothly. And as the business owner, you need to clap your hands and say, yes, I've hired the right person. I hired somebody smarter than me. Please teach me what it is you know. So you have to be willing to learn. All right, those are a few things that I would recommend that will help you determine whether or not you're right for the cleaning business. If those don't fit into your life, please go get another job somewhere else. Go wait tables or go sit in a toll booth and collect money as people drive by. I don't care what you do, but please get out of the house cleaning business because you're going to need all of these skills, not just to survive, but to thrive in the house cleaning business. Alrighty, that's my 2 cents for today. Until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.